Good morning, y'all. It is November 6th, and I am back on trail. So, I was trying to find a shuttle out of Front Royal. I called this guy, didn't get an answer, and I called this lady, didn't get an answer. And then I called this place called Mountain House, and they know all the shuttle drivers that drive people, shuttle hikers to the trail and back. And he was like, you know what, just walk down to 522, stick your thumb out, and you'll get a ride, no problem. So finally, I did that. I walked down to 522, stuck my thumb out, and in 5 minutes, I got a ride just like that. Matter of fact, I got two. This other guy turned around to come pick me up, but as he was doing that, this couple came right up and picked me up. So that's pretty awesome. I guess you really can hitch into Front Royal and out really easy, like they say. So anyways, but when I was coming in, I saw these two doe just sitting there right by the trail. They saw me and they walked into the woods just a little bit, but they were totally not scared of me, and they were so sweet. I mean, especially the doe, they just have this like gentle, sweet demeanor. They're so beautiful. I love deer. I really do. Man, they're just such gentle creatures. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the weather coming up is very interesting and a little troublesome. I'm not going to say. I'm not afraid to say. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't look that great. So, tomorrow it's supposed to rain. It's like a cold front, but it's not supposed to start till 2 or 3. And then it's going to get really cold behind that. But I have these 2 subscribers who said they will pick me up anywhere around here, take me into Luray. So if I have to get off trail maybe tomorrow just to duck out the rain, and then Friday it's supposed to get down to like 20, and maybe even duck that out, that's an option. But another option, what I could do is just duck out into a shelter around 2, avoid the rain, just stop early that day, because the rain's supposed to stop overnight and be clear the next day, Friday, but it's supposed to be super cold Friday. But here's the thing. Next weekend, or next week, starting on Tuesday, is going to be all next week. It's like mid-20s, low 20s for a low, and not very, the highs are like high 30s, low 40s. So it's going to be all cold next week, and there's no way I'm going to duck out a whole week. So it looks like I'm going to have to just deal with this cold weather one way or the other. So I don't know. I haven't made up my mind what I'm going to do about tomorrow. The cold weather I can deal with, but the rain and the cold weather, I'm not going to deal with that. But like I said, I could go into that shelter and just stop early and duck out, and it'll be clear Friday. And then it looks smooth sailing after that for a little while. Except I think Tuesday is that snow, but I mean, shoot, that will probably make really good footage. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I definitely have options. Today I will be going into the Shenandoah National Park. I don't believe I'm in it yet, because I'm only probably a mile in from Front Royal. Yeah, but man, I only had to take a Nero that time, and I got everything done. I got 4 videos uploaded, laundry, bathe, got all my gear cleaned. I didn't really have to do a resupply. I still have plenty of food. So yeah, I got all that done. I mean, I was rushing the whole time. I didn't really get to relax a whole lot, but it was nice. Yeah, so I don't even know where I'm going today. I'm not even shooting for nothing, because I didn't get on trail till like 10:15. So I probably won't get a lot of miles in it, but I'm not worried about it. Like I said, the next week and a half is going to be so sketchy with the weather, the cold weather. So we'll see what happens. But man, today so far, beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous day today. Whew. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful today. It really is. But anyways, I probably should really get to hiking, get a little bit of a pace going, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I guess I'm officially in the Shenandoah National Park. Saw that sign back there. I think that boundary sign was where I was officially in it. But then that sign I was reading, it was talking about permits. You like sign a permit to go hike through here. But I mean, I never did a permit in 2016. I don't know if that's a new rule or what. I don't know, but I didn't do it. I never signed those little registration things out when you got to go through a little area and they want you to register. I just don't see the point in it, really. And I don't know if anyone says anything to me, I'll be like, I was just hiking, I didn't even notice anything. Play dumb always works, except for in the Smoky Mountain National Park. You can't play dumb there because the rangers will actually accost you, take you to their station, fine you, and haul you out of there. Because I don't know, they're just so strict in that park, and that's why it's crazy. That park is like one of the most beautiful sections of the AT, but yet everyone dreads it because of all the rules. And we all know, especially I think most of us who are backpackers and hikers and stuff, we're kind of free spirits and we don't like rules. And yeah, you know, and so I think there's a lot of people like me who are like, I'm not going to fill that thing out. But like I said, you have to when you go through the Smokies, or it's just not worth it. But anyways, man, I think I have only 8 miles to hike to that shelter. It's like 12:30 though, so it's pretty late. I got such a late start. Man, I was gonna talk about something, but I totally cannot even think about anything to talk about right now. But man, it sure is a beautiful day, and yeah, I guess when I think of something else to talk about, I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So let me see, it's like 3 o'clock I think. And so I was looking to see what is the best place to stop, and it looks like there's this shelter coming up. Oh man. Gravel Spring, something like that. I can't remember the exact name. I think it's like not even 3 miles from here. So I think I'm just gonna go to that shelter. It's 0.2 off the trail, but it looks like the best place. It doesn't look like there's anywhere else to camp. Not much for another ways after that. But man, check out this view behind me. Beautiful. This is the best view so far. Man, today has been beautiful. The weather's just been gorgeous. But this place would be great, great spot. You could put your tent here for sure. I just don't have any water. But man, if I had water, I would definitely camp here. Man, I wish I had water. I'll tell you what, if I see a little spring a little bit farther up, I might just get the water and backtrack here. It's so amazing. It's really early, but who cares? It's so beautiful. Man, it really is. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on hiking because I don't have enough water to stay here. But man, what a great, beautiful day it is today. I'll talk to y'all when I get to camp. All right. Hey y'all, so I made it to the Gravel Springs hut, and this is it. It's a weird shelter. I think they said in Gut Hooks that this used to be like just a day shelter that they turned into a sleeping shelter. Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking. I'll show you the inside. There are tent pads back over there, and there's a pretty decent flat spot right there. Thinking about it, I looked in the logbook to see if there was any mention of mice, and I haven't seen anyone say anything about any mice. I'm thinking maybe I might just sleep in there. I know there is a lady section hiker. She's out for 3 days. She's coming here because I passed her, and she was telling me that's where she was coming tonight. So I know there will be at least one more person. She looked like a tenter, but you never know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but let me show you the inside of the shelter. Alright, so you go in here, and as you can see, these are kind of the bunks. So it just goes all the way around like that. And it is a stone, the outside stone. And then, of course, you could sleep some on the floor. So, I am not sure what I'm going to do yet. Sleeping in the shelter sounds not bad, sounds pretty easy, but like I said, if people come, there's always people who come in the shelters snore. They know they snore, but they just don't care. They still sleep in the shelters. And there's only not a lot of camp spots, so hopefully it'll just be that one section hiker and me tonight. Oh, I think I'm gonna wait for her to get here and see what she does. If she tents, I might stay in here. If she stays in here, I'll probably tent. So I'll probably just hang out and see what she does and then decide, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey, y'all. So I'm gonna end it for today. Today I only ended up doing 14 miles, and when I got here, these right after I got here, there were two southbounders that I have never met, and they came to the shelter, and so I went ahead and set up my tent because one of the guys supposedly snores, so you know how I am. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go set up my tent. So I set up my tent, and then I went back up there and started talking to them. And they're like really cool guys. Man, I don't even know if they told me their names. I don't think they did, actually. Huh. I don't think I asked. Anyways, so I was up there talking to them all night. So I didn't really record much. But anyways, so I'm back down here in my tent and getting ready to edit this video. It's like a little bit past 6 o'clock, so I'm pretty late doing that, but I don't know, I'd never seen them. They're southbounders, so I wanted to talk to them and get to know them a little bit. They're pretty cool guys. Hopefully I'll see them from time to time. But anyways, I am rambling, and I am going to call it a night, and I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.